Has this ever happened to you? Bad news from the doctors.
How big's this shit? You want me to stick this into my heart? Are you fucking nuts?
In need of an organ transplant? Or maybe you realize you can't walk due to some sort of neurological problem. But luckily, there's a solution, and it's stem cells. Hey, did you know stem cells can change lives?
No, I didn't know. How?
Believe it or not, this was me not too long ago. I was in desperate need of help. But luckily, stem cells came to the rescue. Thanks to stem cells, I'm much more healthy, and I can make this much more awkward for both of us. Well, especially you.
Okay, and we can do that. This is why I have such a great job, folks. Because I can do. No, what I'm trying to show people is,
Just, stem cells are great. Pretty awesome. That, society as a whole can totally benefit. Because stem cells are so awesome, they affect you in a
total body. All right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's your heart, it's your lungs, it's all your muscles, it's your mental attitude, it's your metabolism. It is everything all in one.
Because the stem cells inside us right now are very important to us. While my words and ponytail are impressive, they mean nothing.
Okay. And results. That's what we're talking about.
So let's hear for some previous clients.
Here are our stem cells. We'll open them up, which we ordered. And they all come prepackaged for one patient. And this is approximately 1 cc of stem cells. So you can see it's a very clear solution. And these are all the cells that are going to regenerate the entire cartilage within that joint.
That big ass needle has stem cells that are going to help rebuild the cartilage in that man's shoulder. I don't know. This young lady couldn't even walk upstairs before she got her stem cell injection and a torn ACL. Wow, look at her go.
She received a life-saving stem cell transplant.
These are only a few cancer patients that have been saved by stem cell transplants.
For Derek Fidiker, it's been an incredible journey. It's 4 years since he was paralyzed from the chest down after a knife attack. Now he can walk again after a pioneering cell transplant in Poland. Just small steps.
When there is nothing, you can't feel almost half of your body. You're very helpless, lost. But when it begins to come back, it's like starting afresh, as if you were born again.
This is the culmination of 40 years research by London neuroscientist Jeff Reisman and his belief that our sense of smell held the key to reversing paralysis. The olfactory bulbs, shown in green, transmit odor information to the brain and are the only part of the nervous system where nerve fibers constantly regenerate. Surgeons in Poland removed one of Derek's olfactory bulbs and then injected cells from it around the 8 mm gap in Derek's spinal cord, with the hope that these would provide a pathway to enable the spinal cord to repair itself.
What we've done is established a principle, that is, nerve fibers can grow back and restore function, provided we give them a bridge. I believe this is the moment when paralysis can be reversed.
She traveled to Portugal to receive her stem cell treatment. She traveled to Russia 9 different times.
To people who think using stem cells is wrong, I would first off ask them if they've ever done any research on it, because most people haven't. They just assume that everybody uses embryonic stem cells, where in my case, I use adult stem cells, which are from my bone marrow. Stem cells are so controversial because when people hear stem cells, they think of embryonic stem cells. They don't know what else is out there.
Great segue, Katie. But let's talk about the misconceptions of stem cells. Stem cells can be a touchy subject due to misinformation because, like Katie said before, many people are unaware of adult stem cells, which are the cells that are inside us already. This clip hilariously demonstrates the public misconception of how effective stem cells can be.
How long was I in there?
About 5 minutes.
Why are we not funding this?
Great question, Peter. But the real question is, how do I get a hold of these stem cells you're talking about, huh? Well, there's a couple of numbers you can call, and the only thing you have to ask is, why isn't this obscenely handsome young man walking more easily? Keep in mind, 56.7 million disabled people live in the United States, and the cure and best medicine for them is hiding in their own flesh. But why aren't we funding this?